Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today in this video I'll discuss with you a cue card. So let's see the question. Describe a long walk you ever had. When did this happen? Where did you walk? Who you were with, and explain how you felt about this walk. So you have to describe a long walk you ever had with someone. So you have to answer all these four questions in the cue card, which says that when did this happen, when you did this long walk, and where you did the walk, who you were with whom you did the walk, and explain how you felt about this walk. So let's start. Being a health conscious person, I prefer walking 20 to 30 minutes daily. So I am a very health conscious person. That's why I walk daily for 20 to 30 minutes. I have had numerous walks with my kith and kin, with my friends and relatives. I had numerous walks, but one walk with my next door friend lasted quite a lengthy. So one walk which I remember with my next door friend, means neighborhood friend, lasted quite a lengthy. We used to spend a reasonable amount of time walking when we were kids, but on that day we walked for 2 hours. It so happened that we started our walk like a normal one, lasting only half an hour. But on that day, we began discussing the pressing issues in our country, such as poverty, sanitation issues, cleanliness problems, shortage of orphanages and old age homes. So what happened, we started our walk like a normal one, because we used to walk daily for half an hour. So we started the walk, but on that day we started discussing the pressing issues, means the important issues which our country is facing right now as well, such as poverty, sanitation problems, cleanliness issues, shortage of orphanages and old age home. As when we used to go to our school, we saw numerous people lying on roads in deplorable conditions. So we have seen a lot of people lying on the roads in a deplorable conditions, mean in a very disgraceful condition, which was not awful condition, we can also say. After that we started talking about the environmental issues, such as the waste generated by people, in which, so as walking we were talking about those conditions firstly, and after that we started talking about the environmental problems, such as waste generated by people, which overtly or covertly we were in which overtly or covertly we were also included, means in which directly or indirectly, wittingly or unwittingly, we were also included, as we both tried to make our parents understand about the harmful effects of plastic and the time it takes to decompose, which is 400 years. But they didn't understand, and even after so many indication and warnings from the authorities, the people in the surroundings used to throw the garbage at the same place where it was not allowed. So what we were discussing, like how our parents and the neighbors used to are not used to, but they were at that time throwing that garbage at a particular place where it was not allowed by the authorities. So we tried to make our parents understand that thing, but they didn't understand our you know they didn't understand us. So we always felt bad that people easily blame the government for cleanliness, and they themselves are littering here and there. So it's quite easy to target others, but we never see it to ourselves, right? We never blame ourselves for anything. Although we were talking, our mothers interrupted our walk and made us realize that it had been 2 hours since we were walking. So we were just talking about all these things, but what happened after 2 hours? Our mothers interrupted our walk. They interrupted us. Then we realized that we have spent 2 hours of on on this walk. We needed to finish our homework and study as well, so we ended the walk. But we were so amazed to talk about all these things that after that day we started talking about all such stuff and trying to find the ways to convince our parents about changing their minds towards the things that could cost the environment, means that could harm the environment from on. So after that day we started talking about all such stuff which we talked for 2 hours on that day. And we also tried to find out, some ways so that we would be able to convince our parents that how we are damaging the environment, and we were able to achieve that as well. Now I can proudly say that my family is always striving to do things that aid in the preservation of environment. So what happened, after 1 or 2 months we were able to achieve our goal, that was making our parents understand the you know that how our actions are damaging the environment. So now I can proudly say that my family is always striving to do things that aid in the preservation of environment. The 2 enchanting hours I had during the walk would always remain etched in my memories. Enchanting means appealing or engaging. Edged means it will always remain in my mind. Means it left a mark or stamp in my memories. So that was a walk which I had with my friend, which lasted 2 hours, and we didn't even realized that how much we walked on that day. So this was for today. If you like the video, do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.